really shiny. I don't really know why, but whatever. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oh, I need my phone for this. What's up everyone? My name is Adrian Finch. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about cute, aesthetic AF ways to organize our iPhone apps, but not just organize our iPhone apps. We're actually talking about how to customize our iPhone apps, okay? Okay, by the way, I just got an Apple Watch. Like, I was totally peer pressured into it, but it's pretty nice. The jury is still out, so if you guys want to know how I feel about that, maybe I'll make a video about it. It's cute, I know that. Like I said, we're gonna talk about how to customize your iPhone app. So one of the things I discovered you can do that's like mind-blowing, and I do not know how I didn't discover this 10,000 years ago, is how to change the look and the color of your apps. I know. And without jailbreaking, without downloading sketchy third-party apps that like cause viruses on your phone and break your phone, literally a totally legitimate on your iPhone way to change the look and the color of apps. What? So I'm freaking pumped to get into this video, all right? So if you guys didn't see, I posted a video, 7 creative ways to organize your iPhone apps. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it yet. I do outline a bunch of creative ways that you can organize just the apps themselves, because we've always known that we can, you know, rearrange the apps however we want, have different layouts, so it's kind of nice to get some ideas. I'll link that down below. Now we can customize them even further. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today, is customizing your apps. Number 1, you can make your phone as cute or aesthetic as you want. Any color you want, blah, blah, blah. Super awesome, as cute as you want, yeah. But number 2, you guys can get rid of all the anxiety that your notification badges, those red little badges, give you. Or maybe I can get rid of the anxiety that my badges give you. When you guys see my phone on here, you're always like,
the badges!
Trust me, I know. But this super secret hidden hack actually gets rid of the badges. Well, yeah? Okay, so I'm freaking pumped. We're gonna talk about it right now. If you have iOS 12, so you have an Apple iPhone, you have iOS 12, this will work for you. It is through this app called the Shortcuts app. That is the app we're gonna be using to create icons. I'm gonna tell you 7 different ways that you guys can arrange your icons using this feature. Let's go. Okay, so as you guys can see, look at how cute this is. I mean, this is a very plain, like, minimal background, but look at these icons, right, like too good to be true. Also, look at my little like Hot Wheels case. I'm gonna make more iPhone case videos soon. All right, so you're gonna open up the Shortcuts app on your phone, and if you can't find it, you can just search Shortcuts, all right? It's gonna bring you to this page. Now, first I'm just gonna tell you, how do you even make a custom icon in general, okay? Then I'm gonna show you like how to customize them. So first you're gonna go to the Shortcuts app. You're gonna click on this plus button in the upper right-hand corner. You're going to search in this search bar, open app. You have to, for some reason, type that very specifically. Click on open app. Then you're gonna click the choose button and choose the app that you wanna change the logo for. Okay, so let's just, what do I wanna change it for? How about YouTube? Because we're on YouTube. Okay, so then you're gonna push settings, which is this little like 2 arrow thing, like 2 little sidebar situation. Click that. First, you're gonna name your icon. So I'm gonna name it YouTube. Then you're gonna click icon. Now, here you can change all sorts of colors of the icon. Let's just say it was gonna be red. Glyph is like, you are gonna choose basically what you want the little icon pattern to be. So you could have it be that, you could have it be that, literally anything. Ooh, I've never clicked on the people one. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and symbols, yeah, so there are like plenty of options. So also, let's just pretend that we're gonna do that one because I kind of like it better, or yeah, that one. And then let's actually just make the color pink to be fitting with the rest of the things. So click done. Then you're gonna click add to home screen. It'll bring you to this page. You click this little box, I mean, it gives you the exact instructions, but you click this box with the arrow, add to home screen, add, and there it is. Basically what it is it's a shortcut. So when you click on it, your phone is telling the button to then do the command to open the app. So it's not just going directly to the app, it kind of like lags for a minute. So it's up to you whether you think that's worth it or not. I think it's kind of cool to have these icons, like I'm kind of down for it. So look, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If I click calendar, there it is. So it still does it, it just takes a second. So that's up to you whether you guys think it's worth it or not. I think it's pretty cool. Takes like 1 second. Okay, so that's how you do that. Oh my god. So as you can see, I made mine pink. if you notice, if you look at my actual messages icon, my real one, there are 35 texts. So I have that red badge and I have all these badges, right? If you look at this messages app, I have no badges. You can't see the badges, which is so cool. So I really like that. So the first way that you can arrange your apps is to kind of do a minimal look. So this can either be grayscale or like one color. I would consider this minimal. Everything's pink. It's very clean, very minimal. You can do that with any color. Another thing you can do, a little life hack, you go into settings and then you go into general and then you go into accessibility and then you click on, God, I always forget what to do like as I'm filming the video. Display accommodations. Okay, click on display accommodations. There are a couple different things you can do to change kind of the coloring without changing the app. First of all, you can invert the colors. So there's smart invert, meaning basically everything turns black except for like the icons, which is kind of cool. So like if you're in text, everything's like black, which is crazy. Okay. Or you can do the classic invert, which inverts everything. So this is like negative mode. I don't think I could hang with this actually being my background, but, or like the way my phone looked, but I mean, it's kind of cool. It looks pretty interesting. And then all the texts are like orange. It's funny. Okay, so that's just the thing you can do, all right? You can also add a color filter. So if you turn on the color filters and you go to grayscale, you can literally have everything be black and white, which is like, again, not my favorite, but it's kind of freaking cool that you can do it, right? You can also do the red and green filter, which makes basically all the reds turn pink, which I actually kind of think is cool. And you can change the intensity like down or up. So if you notice, obviously we already have these pink icons, but look, like YouTube, for example, would normally be red and it's pink. You can also do this green red, which is also pink, but a little bit darker, or you can do this blue yellow, which I don't really know what the point of that is. So in case you want to be super like aesthetically grayscale, black and white minimal, that's an option. So next is to use these shortcuts to make menu icons. So notice how I have like a folder that has food apps. So Shortcuts does that same thing, but instead of a folder, it's just one app. So if you click on my Listen app, it asks me Spotify or podcasts. If I click on Spotify, it goes to Spotify. So here's how you create those. Go to your shortcuts, click on Add a Shortcut, type menu, click on Choose from Menu. Okay. So now, under prompt, under one, you're gonna write, let's say you're trying to watch video. So you're gonna say, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. Okay, what you're gonna do, what did I do? Oh, so then what you're gonna do is on this same page, you're gonna go to search and click open app, click on that, choose the app, so YouTube. So there it is, and then you're gonna hold and drag that underneath YouTube and to the side. That means that when you click YouTube, it's gonna go to YouTube. So we're just gonna do the same thing for the other ones. Click and drag. So now you have those, right? So then you're gonna click on this settings thing again and label the shortcut. So I'm gonna call it watch. And you can like put emojis in it too. Like sun. I don't know why I would put that. Video, sure. And then add to home screen. So let's say we want to do like a TV screen and pink just because we're on the theme of pink, okay? Add to home screen, and there we go. So if we click on it, it'll prompt us to choose YouTube, Instagram, or Snapchat. Instagram. Right, you guys? I'm mind blown and I'm the one making this video. So that is like a sick thing I think you can do, is like the menu lists. Instead of folders, you can have lists, which is pretty tight. Another strategy that you can do, which I'm not gonna show you on my phone, I'm just gonna put a screenshot right here because it'll take a really long time, is you can do the left-hander or the right-hander, which basically means you're putting all of your icons on one side, which would be the side that your finger is the closest to, so that it's easy to touch them. And then you're putting invisible icons on the rest. So again, if you guys don't know how to do the invisible icons thing, I'm gonna show you right now just so that you guys know. First, you're gonna click and hold on any app, so it does that. Scroll over to the very side and screenshot it. Then you're gonna go to Safari and you're gonna go to makeover.io. This is Nope. makeover.io. Go to the bottom, click Start Makeover, click on Upload Photo Library, then click on your screenshot that you just took. Then it's gonna load. All right. Then, if you can tell, these are like where all the apps would be. So let's say that I wanted this middle row to be invisible. I would click on the app that I want to be invisible and do that same thing of adding to home screen. And just add it. Oh, there it is. It's literally so invisible I can't even see it. So for example, that's where I put it. Okay, so you can, I'm not gonna do this again. You can do this any way you want. You could put these two icons all the way at the bottom. You could do anything, but that's how you do that. So as you can see, the possibilities are like limitless. You can literally do anything you want with these apps, which is so cool. So like I mentioned, you can do the right-hander, which would be like having your apps on the right side. You can do the left-hander, which would be having your apps on the left side. Or you can do the bottom line, so having them all on the bottom so that you don't have to reach super high up with your thumb or whatever to get to the icon. So you would just do invisible icons for like everything above the bottom line. You can do the top icon, which doesn't require invisible icons at all. It would just be kind of like this. And then the last trick I'm gonna show you guys is how to hide an app using shortcuts. So let's say you really wanna have Instagram and your mom doesn't let you have Instagram, but you want it. Sorry, parents. Yeah, what you do is go to shortcuts. You're gonna click Create Shortcut. Again, open app, choose Instagram. And then you're gonna go to settings. What you need to do is whatever background you have on your phone, you need to screenshot it again, because then you're gonna go to home screen instead. You're gonna say select photo. I'm gonna go to this and I'm gonna zoom all the way in, click choose. And then the only stupid thing is you have to name this. So we're just gonna put Instagram, or let's just put like period so it's small. And then add to home screen. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't know, for some reason it made me type that. So then you can see, here's the app, but it completely blends into the background. But when I click on it, it goes to Instagram. So the only like caveat with this is that you need to make sure that your background is probably dark because you have to type this word. So you kind of have to finagle that, but it's still pretty cool. So I'll let you guys figure out how you want to do that. And then actually, I thought that was the last thing. The actual last thing is if you go to shortcuts, it's really cool that you can actually set a shortcut that has a custom logo. So let's just say I want my podcast to open, which by the way, guys should all subscribe to my podcast, okay? So I want the podcast to open and I want to call it Self-Made CEO, because that's the name of my podcast. And then if you click on icon, go to home screen, select photo. I'm gonna go all the way down to Self-Made CEO, click on my logo, click OK, done, add to home screen, add to home screen. And then, oh my God, I have my own little freaking podcast logo. That is so cool. Oh my God, I'm actually dying. So you could do that with like anything. You could do that with someone's YouTube channel. I love it. All right, you guys, so I know that that was only one thing that I showed you, which is the making your own apps with shortcuts, but with that one thing come endless possibilities. So I hope that you guys find that helpful. I'm gonna go play around with it and like figure out the way that I want to arrange my phone, because there are so many options with the invisible icons, with the shortcuts. I also will just say, like, be aware of how many shortcuts you're using. I'm not sure if it might like make your battery drain faster or overload your phone. Definitely just be aware of that, because I don't want you guys to be like doing that and then realizing that your battery's freaking dead after like 5 seconds, because I just discovered this and I'm just playing with it now. So just be wary of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out my podcast. I would absolutely love it. It would mean the world to me. Go subscribe, leave ratings and reviews and comments and everything. And I will see you guys in my next vid. I love you so, so, so much. Bye.